lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah, and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back, EXOs. And we are back with part 5 of our music video marathon for EXO. Now, I don't remember how much is left after this, but I believe we only have 1 or 2 more parts, and then we are finished with watching all of their group music videos. I know that there is the subunits, there are solo stuff, a lot of solo things for this group. So I know that there's much more that we can dive into, but of course, I've been focusing on the main EXO Korean comebacks and also the Japanese ones. I haven't watched EXO M's things, so there's that. We're going to be getting into 3 more music videos today. We have Tempo, Love Shot, and Obsession, and I talked about it in the last video. That is a insane trio to dive into because all of these 3 are like major things in different ways. Tempo is an amazing song, but I feel like it's one I know the least of. Love Shot I have listened to multiple times, but I've never seen the music video. And then Obsession I have listened to many times and seen the music video. It was one of my favorite releases of 2020. I love that song so much. It is so good. So I'm very excited to see it again because it has been a few years since I last watched the music video. I do have it on my music video playlist, but you can probably guess based on what I react to and how much I react to. It is very large at this point. And 5 years in, it is a big playlist. Sometimes I hear a song and I'm like, I haven't heard this in like months, sometimes years. I'm very excited for the day. Hope you guys are too. Hopefully I also have some subtitles on this. I haven't checked yet, but if there are any music videos here that do not have subtitles on it, I will of course do a lyric video afterwards like I have been doing this whole series. Also, this is the last, I actually changed up my time that I'm going home, so I'm actually leaving this Friday. So in 2 days, I'm going to be leaving this apartment instead of the original live that I was thinking it was going to be. So I'm going to be filming a lot in a short span of time. So that's why you see me with probably the same outfit and makeup for a lot of it, because the same day. See how my filming is going to look like for the next probably month or so. I am still going to be active just in the ways that I can be. Let's go ahead and get into this. And we're starting off with Tempo. As a little special treat, all of the music videos today have subs on the video, so no need for any lyric videos today. That is amazing. So we shall dive right in. We're starting with Tempo. I know a little bit less about this than the other songs, I think, so we're gonna see, but also I am very much excited. Let us dive right in. That immediately woke up something in me. If you were a part of any like K-pop community in the early like 2017, this was released in 2018, but 2018, 2019, 2020, this little like I can't believe was part of so many memes, dude, everywhere. And it was Chen, iconic. Ooh. The cube. See. First of all, that outfit is crazy. I love it. And also that little... I've heard, like I said, I've heard much less of this song because I never added it to any of the playlists like I've done with Love Shot and Obsession, of course. So don't know much about like this, at least. Like I can recall some things here and there, but that very apparent bed squeak. I was talking about this outfit, by the way. Kai, what the fuck is that? What is this? I love it. It looks like something I would wear. If you've seen my sweaters, you know, but... Don't mess up my tempo. Ooh! Okay, damn. I'm here for these outfits. Schumann. I'm sorry. Okay, you look great. Oh my god, what is it with SM? Do you guys remember in NCT? Was that 2017 or 16 when they released Limitless? I mean, SM had something with like just making poof hair in this era, I'm sure. Hold on, hold on. Ooh! Okay, soon. I don't think I know this part at all. But I love the funk we have on this. Ooh. Ooh. Baby girl. Hell yeah. I forgot to do my honorary and always Suho bias mention, but here we are. Hi there. Hey. Whoa. No shade, but those eyes did shake me a little bit. Chanyeol. Like, those kind of blue contacts have always been, like, very startling for me. Like, I am thankful that they're not as common these days, but, like, whoa. Hey. I love that hair color on Beck. It's so good. I love this part. I love the verses on this. I don't think I was expecting that kind of sound for them. Because again, haven't listened to the song much, which is kind of crazy. And then also not, like, basically have only heard the chorus from the things that I've heard. Yes! Ooh. I feel like I've seen a lot of pictures with this look. Ooh. I love the quality of this music video though. It's very nostalgic. I didn't know Lei was here. I did not know Lei was here. And maybe it's just he hasn't shown up in a way that I had noticed. But like halfway through, and I hadn't even seen it yet. I apologize. Ooh. Slow it down. See, now I can kind of say it's the blue contact with like the very harsh ring around it. It's like those that I, notice very much. Girl, I love that we slowed it down, but they're still going. It's interesting because they're like, don't mess up my tempo, but then they kind of, well, they didn't mess up their tempo. It's just that they messed with the tempo. Don't mess up my tempo. Ooh, doing an ink block test? Damn. Extra key. There's an a cappella part in this song? And I didn't know about it? I feel like I missed out on a world here. What? Okay, EXO. Maybe I need to add this to the playlist too. I mean, I was going to. Like, this is the whole point. But damn. I don't think I've ever experienced this in K-pop ever. That's how you know they're fucking talented. And now it's back. It's back. We had like a full 40-second long acapella part. That's really sick. Like, hell yeah. And very smooth transition back into it. Oh my gosh. Dancing machine. Bucket hat against the world. Again, that fucking cube. Vroom vroom. EXO S. Now what's that S supposed to mean? I know it's literally obviously their logo, but because it's like obviously EXO. So this little thingy is supposed to be the divider for the E, but it's really cool. Very much so cool. I've always loved that about them, and I talked about it in like every single release. I love how they change it up but still keep it pretty similar. I mean, the one for Coco Bop in that album is like iconic. So, but like every single one of them, other than that, have also been really, really good in my opinion. So there's that. Yeah, I'm shocked at how much of this song, like in total, I haven't heard, because I was going into this thinking, okay, this is Tempo, like by EXO. This is a very, very well-known song. It has like, again, like 400 million. How many did it have in total? 250. I overshot it a little bit. But it has a lot of views. Like every single person I think who was around for this era or around that time, like if you started listening to K-pop in like 2019, 2020, 2021, I would say maybe, I think you know this. Like I am 100% sure that you know this, you heard this, and especially if you're a little bit later towards that as well, you know about it from the meme, most likely. Because I think even though EXO is definitely still being streamed today, I think it's been overtaken a lot by other newer artists, which I guess depending on who you are is like sucky, but I think because I'm somebody who have always really enjoyed their sound, it is a little bit sadder that they're not as common to like play in like K-pop related spaces anymore, but I think the song still holds up and is still great. And again, I have never heard that little acapella section, but I think that is incredibly cool to add into a song. And I mean, EXO can do it. Literally, they just did it because they're so good at vocals, all of them. So there's that. But I love that as an idea. And I think also in a song that's literally called Tempo, and I haven't actually read these lyrics, we're going to get into that, but with also a song that plays with the idea of like rhythm and tempo and like melody and stuff, having that, I talked about it as well when it got that first change up that Kai did, when it slowed down. I like that a lot about like them being literally saying don't mess up my tempo, but also messing up their own tempo in some sort of way. I think that's really, really fun. And like experimenting with that, especially since I think at the time it wasn't as common to change up the pacing or change up the tempo in a song in the middle of it. So I feel like at the time this was a very shocking thing, at least I would say so. But very, very cool. I like it a lot. And like I said, this music video feels very nostalgic to me though. Like I think that's just been overall my feeling throughout watching these, like, you know, from 2017, 18, like these music videos, 16 too. It's just very reminiscent of me because that's when I first got into it. I am a 2017, like that is when I officially became a K-pop stan. So you know, it's been a long time, but I still do have a lot of nostalgia for that time. And I still listen to a lot of the music that I listened to that in that time of my life. But yeah, very, very fun, very cool to see. I enjoyed it a lot. So we shall dive into it again with the lyrics. And again, I guess thank you, SM. Or I don't know if I should thank you personally because, you know, I don't know if you're actually behind that. But we shall dive into it again with the captions on the video, which is great to have. So let's dive right in. I love that as a start though. It's so iconic. What an intro. Hey. It's got such a groove. That's incredible. Like this hair with these leather pants, this is real K-pop nostalgia, which is crazy to say because this is like, at the time, this was the coolest thing in the world to me. And the jackets. Hey. Speed. Hey. I love that. Like, so the members have changed hair colors like multiple times in this video. I always wondered how that worked. I remember, and then I realized, oh yeah, it's not filmed in one chunk in one day most of the time. But it's still wild to me that like sometimes people just have multiple hair colors in one video, and it's not due to wigs, most likely, I would assume. Hey. I love this look on Dio. Short hair is his thing. I love these fucking verses though. Like the flows on these boys, I mean, I think we talked about it last time also because we got a lot of rapping in the previous video. Can't remember was that for Power? No, I don't think so. It was for one of the other songs. It might have been for Electric Kiss, I think. But we talked about it there. Is like they are so wild in terms of their rapping. These two, like damn, Zion footprint right here. Hold on. I'm doing a ride, baby girl, you don't know. 지원의 머리 위에 물음표. 내 사전에 없는 내 라인. 너는 이미 자연스럽게 맞추고 있어 내 템포. L.I.E. That's so and it had to be kind of change it up obviously, and like Mr. And Rover, he has to do that, of course. And I love the little riffing by that guitar in the back. Oof. I forgot it was coming. I, as somebody who has sung a cappella for different productions and stuff. Acapella is so difficult, but it does something so amazing. And I remember, I can't remember where I found out about this, but when I found out that a lot of people think that acapellas are lame, or like acapella groups and stuff like that, I was like, dude, what do you mean? It's so cool. Like, it just you and your voices creating the entire song. That's so amazing. You know what I mean? So like, I remember being slightly confused by it, but I adore acapella in so many ways. I think it's such a cool technique to deliver what you want to deliver. And dancing to it, I really want to know how they do this live. Back. Yes. Wow. Hey. Bye, boys. Bye, biker boys. Again, what is that cube? I want to look at it a little more closely. Because I feel like we've seen it before. I don't remember where, but I think we've seen this before. Does it have some type of powers? Curious thoughts. Many thoughts here going through my head. But yeah, this song was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot, like I mentioned, for all of its reasons. The change-ups, the vocals here, the rap parts, and the verses, really, really fun. And like the concept itself is really fun too, obviously, about, you know, like the song being a seduction tool, or like kind of a snake charmer thing, about like, you know, when whoever hears this like song hears it, they used she, but when she hears this, like, you know, she's gonna be interested or like fall for me for sure. Like that being a part of it, but also just like, again, the playing around with music that they did here, I think is very fun. And it's not as like a shocking of a thing anymore in K-pop. I feel like there's a lot of like melody switches and like tempo changes that just like do occur, but it's still really cool to me. Like now, 6 years later, or however long it is, 7 years might even be. I think it's still really cool, and it delivered something new to the scene for sure, and I appreciate that about it. But yeah, amazing, so fun, and again, super cool logo. So that was Tempo. We're gonna move on swiftly to Love Shot. Now, you and your mom have heard this song. Girl, did I tell you to start? You and your mom have heard the song. Everybody knows about Love Shot. I think this is the EXO song for me. It's this song, and then maybe you could count in Wolf. And then also, like, I don't know. For me, I'm always, oh yeah, it's this song, it's Wolf, and it's Coco Pop. Like, those are the songs that I feel like most people know from EXO. Like, they are the standouts, at least for me, in terms of, like, these are the widely known songs. And I don't remember how many I think this has, like, around 600 million views. And I don't know if that is the most that EXO has ever had on a music video. I could be completely wrong there, but it is definitely a lot. So there is that. But yeah, I've never seen this music video before. I've just heard this song. I have had it to a few of my playlists, especially back in the day, of course. I had listened to this song a few times, so I know it, but it is not as fresh because it has been a couple of years. And also, yeah, never seen this music video. So this is going to be fun. And also never read the lyrics, but I have a feeling I know what it is about. So let us dive right into our next song Love shot. Let's go. This is from 2019, I believe. Na 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 na. Okay, pose. Ooh. I love Beck starting a song. It's perfect. Although I think I've seen some of the like shots in this movie theater for sure. Like I definitely have done so. Ooh. The roses. I can see the metaphors already. Oh, the suits. I feel like I've seen a couple of these shots on Tumblr, to say the least. I love this hair on him. Hell yeah, Shimin. Yeah. I mean, if you've probably seen that GIF, right? You probably have. I just got really fixated on. Sorry. Is that a whiskey gun? Or a drink gun in some case, like in some way. If so, that is really cool. Yeah, if you know, right? Bam, bam, bam. So we're back with being kind of bad boys. I mean, it seems like we got guns, we're burning money. So I think the lotto boys are back. I love this concept though. It is so this time, but it's so sick still. And this Kai is iconic, of course. Ooh! The cube is there again. Oh my god, there's so much chest. Jesus Christ. I thought it was just Kai. No. I know people were pausing. I know people were screaming when this came out. I understand. Yeah, again. There's so many, like, objects with... This is gonna sound really weird. There's so many objects with fluid inside that shouldn't have fluid in it. And I keep saying... Okay. I'm sorry. I just saw Channel 2. Jesus, I'm not gonna keep doing this, I promise. Ooh! Is he censored? Wow. I guess I didn't remember enough about the song because it keeps, like, shaking me in its verses. Like, maybe I just really know the chorus and that's it. I love that for me. That's great. This is really fun, though, with that little, like, meaty, like... Ooh. Damn, okay, we're just seeing bare chest now. Love that. The definition? Sorry. Oh yeah, the second chorus. I forgot they're different. Woo! Vic, please. I feel like that was kind of not normal at the time to do like the same chorus but two different ways in a choreography. Like nowadays I think it's a lot more common. I always point to Maniac by Vivi's because that one has 3 separate choruses that are all different choreography, and I think it's really cool. because there's obviously one that people usually remember. It's this one, right? Like, that's the one usually that people think of, but there's also this that I do remember quite well as well. I love this Schumann look. I'm obsessed. He looks amazing. I found another meme. I found another meme. This one is a little less, I think, well known as I Can't Believe, but people come. That God, I remember so many people. You could probably guess why that was like funny, right? If you just cut right there, people come, right? Like I remember that too. That's so funny. Are there any there's probably a meme. Oh yes, there's also a meme in Obsession. We literally have all three. I'm gonna point that out later as well, but Jesus. People come and people go. Again, no shade. It's just funny. These fits though? So cool. One more time. Now we're back with this one. Yeah. Ooh! A little flower in the mouth. So they were robbing for flowers? They did change it up here though. Damn. That's a really cool like a really cool outro pose for real though. Like that. That's great. Oof. Oh yeah, this is the one with the diamond too. I love that. Ooh. Sick. I feel like I didn't know like as much as I thought I did about the song. Maybe it's just been that long and I like totally toned out everything else. Because like the chorus is iconic. I think this one just because again, I'm not entirely sure if this is their like biggest song if you count it in like streams and stuff. But I definitely think it has the biggest impact for sure. And like people know this and people like I think it's between this and Coco Pops that like people know and people can like reference and you know like it has staying power still because I feel like I still do hear the chorus of this everywhere in like you know random play dances and like playlists and stuff. I feel like it still is in the rotation and still is in the public's eye, maybe because it is a little bit newer in like the grand scheme of things for them, but it is still very iconic. And even though it is newer technically, it still has a lot of nostalgia factor for me in just like everything about this music video. Again, like the kind of bad boy aesthetic, the cards, playing cards was like a big thing. I mean, they literally have had it previously too, but playing cards, the guns that are like not real guns, obviously, because we can't do that, them just like fighting people, the flower robbery is what I assume happened, is that they robbed the place for flowers, and just like the LR energy here, those like suits, those are like classics though, and I feel like I like that a lot in many ways. I call it like the either Powerpuff Girls or Sailor Moon Scouts, like the same outfit but in different colors, and having like the members of a group do that. I think it's really fun, like kind of a uniform but also not really because they're not entirely the same. I think that is always so fun. So there's that. But we shall dive into it again with the lyrics. But again, I feel like the song is known for being suggestive. Like, what would a love shot be? I'm just saying. So let's dive right in. People come. It's perfect representation, actually. Again, I love his voice in a song like this. Feels like I'm being snake charmed. I love how epic the verses are related to the pre-chorus. This is probably also like one of the first times that K-pop, like people in K-pop were introduced to like an anti-drop. Like it wasn't really as common, I would say, like around this time. And I'm not saying this was like the first because I don't have the numbers to back that up, but it feels like at least one of the first like that I can think of is the song, honestly. Because like you're getting this like build up and you're like, okay, I'm ready. Let's go. And then it's like, you know what I mean? Like we'll slow it down. That's what I mean. Ugh, I can't with this stuff. This is insane. Okay, yeah. Well, we have a lot of chest over there as well. Never mind. I thought it was just Kai and Beck. This has such a groove though that I love, and also that little reloading sound. Like I get that the song can have more innocent meanings if you want to, but I'm probably always gonna interpret it in other ways. Dun, dun. Oh my god, I haven't even talked about Chen's bowl cut. Iconic. They fighting themselves. It's an internal battle about, like, you know, being attracted to somebody, but you kind of don't want to because you probably think this person is bad for you, but at the end of the day, attraction is attraction. You can't help it, you know? So cool though, those props. Sorry. Get ready for this. Those fucking silk shirts. And ad-libs there. I feel like this especially, this like sound shot of him with the flowers, I feel like I've seen this everywhere too. There's so much in this music video that feels like I have seen it on Tumblr like again, like 5 years ago, you know? 7 years even. Whew. And pose. I know that's right. Yeah, I mean, obviously this can and probably should be interpreted in a different way about like the invigorating feeling of, you know, attraction and like a romance, or just like yeah, just an attraction you didn't expect, or an attraction that kind of came out of nowhere. Like, it's literally a love shot. Like, it's getting like, oh damn, whoops, now I'm attracted to this person. You know what I mean? But also, there's just something in my brain, a love shot, and then also people come. Like, I'm just always gonna have like some fucked up part in my brain is always just gonna be like, that's what this is about. But it's clearly not. Now that I've read the lyrics and I kind of know it a little bit deeper, because it feels like there's a lot more introspection and, like, you know, I guess contemplation about this or in this than I expected at first. But I'm here for it. I like it. I like a little bit more of like, this is all confusing and probably not good, but also, you know, my life was kind of still and boring, and just like the clock was ticking forward and not really, like, there was nothing in my life that was like spicing it up, invigorating me. And so, you know, that is something that has now benefited me in a way, you know? Like, that's kind of what I feel for it, but it's a very fun song. I like it a lot in many ways. Like, the overall vibe of it, it's got such, like, it's this song, and then it's like Blood, Sweat, and Tears that have like this kind of slow down, like the chorus, and then the like the hip thrust. So I feel like we're not really doing that like that intensely anymore, and I'm kind of here for that. But also, there's just something so K-pop about this to me, and I love it. But wow, very, very fun to watch. I really enjoyed it. So, last but not least is my favorite EXO song, and we're gonna dive into it together. We are going to be watching Obsession. I listened to this, I think, like a few months after it was released, and I remember being like, what the fuck is this? I don't remember exactly why I was like, I should dive into this, because again, I knew about EXO. I'd heard and listened to their stuff before. When I made my K-pop playlist, I kind of was going for like the groups that I knew, and I was just kind of adding like their most popular songs and stuff. And so when this was released, I was like, I better listen to this too. And then I was like, whoa. And then I took the time to like learn all the names and all that. And it's still sticking since then. But I remember this being a turning point of like, whoa, this is super sick, and me wanting to then dive into EXO. And then it's been very slowly, of course, over the last few years, because, again, I'm such a big multi that it is really hard to know where I want to step next. But, wow, this has had such an impact on me. I love it. So I know the song in and out, and I'm obviously going to talk about it more, but it's been a little bit since I saw this music video. But I know it's going to be really sick, because I remember these visuals also really shook me. But we're going to watch this twice as well, of course, even though I do know the song. I just want to, you know. Something is creeping up. So let us dive right in to our last song for today, Obsession. It's time. Or was this like very late 2019 even? Something in me awakens every single time I hear the song, and this is one of the first times I also heard a song by Dem Joints, which is my favorite K-pop producer. Like, he is fantastic, and so yeah. This is Dem Joints. Incoming is also Dem Joints, or is that no? Yes, they are the same. There's just something about this. I'm gonna hear it from the beginning. I'm sorry. I'm gonna turn up this even a little bit. I don't care. I'm gonna burst my fucking eardrums out. Incoming. This fucking Baekhyuk, like this music video have so many of my favorite looks I've ever seen from like every single EXO member. Like, it's just the prima of the crop, so to say. Like, oh, you the bedroom kill. I need more just K-pop members to start dyeing their hair dark green or like teal again. Just do it. And this fucking outfit, the world shook. This Suho is for real the best he has ever looked in an extra music video, period. I would say total. Like this, maybe it's just because I'm emo as fuck and I love when K-pop groups do this, but this, I can't. Literally the best. And the makeup, I remember, I was so shook. And this fucking Chen, this is insane. This is a father, you know? Quite literally, because he is, but also the waves, the like slight little liner he's got going on. And this sound, that right there, like, come on now. This is like the first, like, they surged with this one, honestly. I can see why I loved this so much at the time when I was 15. Is that right? Does that sound right? I guess that sounds right. Even, I was maybe even younger than that. I don't know. But I can get why I love this so much because I see the sprinkles of like what I love now in this. Man. Sorry that I've been pausing so much. I'm just not ready for this part because this is my favorite part ever. Okay? This is the best Chanyeol part ever. Maybe I'm so incredibly biased, but I have never loved something more than this song. This right here, though. Let me see if I can find. Yes, this shot I remember so vividly as well. It's that one with Suho, and it's this, like, so permeated in my brain. I'm sick and tired of it. All the him sitting in this fucking this shot too, the double of him shooting himself. It's so like they served for real. Yes, my soul. The fight scenes. Fucking sick, and then going straight into the like original instrumental again. Like it's just This song is my everything. Can you guys tell? Can you notice? Like, everybody killed on this, like, for real. I still am shook by this so many years later. Incredible. I think I decided Suho was biased here, though. Like, this fucking look is crazy. Oh, whoa. And the camera down to the ground. And then whatever the fuck this is. The entire world is just on fire. That's why, I guess. Yeah, I mean, this is, I talked about it. This is my favorite EXO song. It is what it is. Like, I remember, and it does suck to, like, come on here and be like, this song that I heard a few years ago that, you know, you guys didn't see me watch is my favorite. Like, I get that sucks. But I also am very happy to actually be able to share my joy of this. Yeah, Love Shot is for sure their most streamed song. But I need to see... Damn, Obsession is not even in the top 10? This is peak, though. This is peak. I love the song so much. It still stays... like, it's in the forefront of my brain all the time. And I think that the song genuinely shook up the structure a little bit. Like, the way that this immediately stuck in my brain. I need to see how many streams does this have? 178. It needs more, to be fair. Like, it is just so good. And I think so. Yeah, it's just, I don't think I'll ever get over this song. And again, this is where I found my love for Jam Joints the first time. I don't think this was the first time he had done a song for a K-pop group, but it's just so good. Like, this is just... it's perfection, and I think they knew it just from, like, everything, from the visuals, the way that they looked so cool, all of them, to the actual song itself, the singing parts, the rap parts were great. Just everything about it. It's just, it gets me weak. And I love it so much. Like, you killed this. What can I say? We just, like, we're here for this. We love the song over here. It's just so good. EXO. Wow. I'm happy now to add this to my current playlist. Actually, I have this on an older K-pop playlist that I made, like, way back in, like, again, 2017. So it's not like I don't listen to this song, but I have now gotten revigorated and I need to listen to it again. I need to see also, did I miss when this was first released? 27th of November 2019. Wow. So this is like a couple months before I started recording videos. Or no, like a year and a couple months, actually, because it was in 2021 that I started filming. Summer 2021. Wow. Anyway, we're gonna dive into this again with the lyrics on, even though I do know these lyrics quite well. They're very cool, very like chilling in a way that I like, and like kind of also, I don't know, I like them a lot. One more time. It would have been lovely to have like the other members too, because a few of them were in the military at the time, right? Because Dio is not here, and who else is not here of the, like, Schumann is not here. So I wonder if that was because of military service or it was something else. But it would have been sick if we've gotten, like, the 8 of them that we are, like, also Lei was in the previous one, but, you know, it would have been great, or the previous one. It would have been great if he also was here, obviously, but it's been, like, all over the place for him. But it would have been, like, lovely, but they still ate with this so hard. I don't think so. Like, this song has the ability to be so rough, but also so soft in a way that I love. This outfit on Kai changed lives. I love Baekhyun face, and like the fencing Baek is great. Okay, sorry. Back to it. Kimi Chanyeol. The Phantom. Bam. He shot himself. The song is like very introspective though. Like there's so many ways I think you can interpret this, both about like, you know, another person. It might be like about your own thoughts, and I feel like that might be a lot of it too, because a lot of these shots where like they're fighting or where there's like conflict is like them facing themselves. So I feel like this kind of like more demonish version that they have of themselves are kind of like their internal battle or their internal struggles. Maybe it's like, you know, anxieties or insecurities, like those things that are creeping up. Like again, that line that Beck has in the beginning of like, you're looking around my ears, like voicing, how should I put it? Like affected me in this way that I don't want you to, that is like, greatly impacting my life. So like I need to get you out of there. But also, of course, the song is literally called Obsession. So I feel like this is also about like obsessive thoughts, I think a lot of people only refer to it now as like, intrusive thoughts, which is like a different thing on its own. And those are, a lot more intense and a lot more like, maybe you should seek help for those if you do have them. But I feel like that is also something you can liken it to, of like, constant thoughts that are like never leaving your head and like just affecting your, not just your waking, but your dream as well, like your dreaming self. And I think that's really cool, because I feel like a lot of the time they do go for a more different concept in their songs, but I like this a lot. I like a lot of the more introspective and like, I guess asking questions or just like thinking about things in a song. because if you see here, like, it's not very clear as well that you see it, but you can see that this is also Chanyeol, you know? Because we have like the not police versions. I don't know. Like, it's like their control, the part of them that wants like to have control, and then it's these like these are their those creeping thoughts that they keep having. I don't think so. And with that, I don't think I've even noticed that. Kai is like fencing himself, or like, what is it called again? Like bull, that thing that's like very, very like torturous for the bulls, but like what is it called? But you know what I mean, like matadoring. And Chen is playing chess with himself. Strange shadow. Yeah, like these are their evil versions, quote unquote, and these are the normal dudes, if you'd call them that. Yo, I mean, I knew this song. I've heard this song so many times over the years. It's probably, if I look at my phone on my Spotify, I'm sure this is at least one of the last few years. Probably 2020 or 2021, I would guess, is when this was like the most played. But I'm sure I could find it if I wanted to, because man, I love this song, both like in its actual sound, but then also going into the meaning of it. Like, it is so different, I think, from a lot of other EXO songs, because yes, you can sometimes see like smidgens of talk about like self-doubt and, you know, again, obsessive thoughts, I guess I should use, because it's called obsession. Obsessive thoughts, doubts, fears, traumas, if you want to use that word. You know, like, I love having that, because I think it brings so much more character, I think. And maybe it's just me, because I'm so over like just your usual standard like love song a lot of the time. I want something more usually. That's the stuff that I really like tend to fall for, is like when you have something that you wouldn't really consider a love song. Like, I feel like I'm just over them in general in life, and maybe it's because like I'm a bitter Betty, but truly I love whenever you go into something more and tap into a different concept. I think it just always ends up better. Yeah. I'm on my top 20 songs on 2020 I'm in my top songs in 2020. And so here you can see a very 2020 list. But I have some Stray Kids. I have some Doja Cat, Sam Smith there. I love that song. Then we have Want by Taemin, Ride In and Stream, Dream and Dream 10. And then we see, there she is, Obsession. And then right under that is Oog. And then God's Menu. Yeah, it's a lot of NCT, Stray Kids, and Super M too. I wonder if I have another EXO song on here, but it's probably just Obsession because I love it so much. Yeah, I don't think I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find another one because I was just so obsessed with it when I first heard it, and so yeah, no, it's it's only Obsession. That makes a lot of sense in my brain because again, I love the song in so many ways. But this music video is so sick. I love it so much, and I love the song in so many ways too. So again, sorry that that ended up being how it is, but I still wanted to include it in the series because I thought that would be the best thing to do, you know? But I'm going to check also what we have coming up next week, if I can get to filming next week. Because again, I talked about it in the intro. I am going to be leaving here in 2 days. So we're going to see how my schedule looks like. But I'm happy to at least get this video out and have this. And then I promise as soon as I know kind of what the situation is going to be like, I will update you guys. But we're going to see what comes up in the next video, in the next part, either way. Next video is going to be Don't Fight the Feeling, Let Me In, and Hear Me Out. Those are the 3 music videos we're going to get into next. And then after that, we have Cream Soda, I'm Home, and Crown. So there's going to be 2 more parts after this one. So we're going to get up to part 7. I hope you guys enjoyed this though. Thank you so much. Like I said, I'm going to be telling you guys what the next weeks look like as soon as I know kind of what the situation is like, because I am going to film as much as I can, and then we're going to see what kind of like circumstances I'm in as soon as I get to my parents' house. This was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Thank you for letting me share my joy for Obsession, but then also enjoy the other 2 songs as well. They were a lot of fun. I'm excited to be able to add them to the playlist. The next few songs that we have coming, I don't know much about at all, so I'm excited to have something new though enter my roster, because the newest one is obviously from like 4 months ago. So I'm very excited to actually hear that. We're going to get into that coming up soon. Probably not next week, although I don't know for sure. Keep your eyes peeled and I'll let you guys know what's going on. If you guys enjoyed this one, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Check out my Patreon. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Leave down in the comments below if you'd like me to see it in the future. Love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Free Palestine. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!